Class of 2023 at the University of East Anglia. I came here in 1991 to study abroad. I spent a semester here, and I came here as a writer, and I left as an actor. And acting led me to directing, and directing led me to where I am today. So, the University of East Anglia, my experience here changed who I am. It made me who I am. And what I'd say to you, if I could give you any message, it's to revel in the time that you had here, to persevere in your dreams, and focus, work hard from this point moving forward, and you can accomplish anything that you want to accomplish.
Hello, my name is IK, and I'd like to say a big congratulations to the graduating class of UEA 2023 on your great achievement of getting to the end successfully of your degree programs. The advice I'd like to share with you is something that the first consultant in the NHS I worked with gave me, which was to always put myself, whenever I could, in every interaction, in the other person's shoes. So whether you're applying for a job and you're thinking, put yourself in the shoes of the employer in terms of what they're looking for. If you're running your own business, put yourself in the shoes of the customer or the client and what it is they'll be looking for. Whether you're talking to a chief executive or you're talking to a cleaner in your workplace, always try to put yourself in the other person's shoes, and that will help you build better relationships with them and achieve success in what you do. I wish you well. Go out and utilize all the knowledge that you've learned and gathered in your time at UEA.
So firstly, congratulations. You should all be so proud of yourselves for graduating. Secondly, graduating can be a difficult time for some people. It was for me. There's a huge change in your routine. You're often moving back home. Plus, there's a lot of self-applied pressure to be successful, or there was for me at least. I think it's important to remember that people very rarely walk straight into the perfect job after graduating. So don't panic if you end up taking a slightly different route than you imagined. You have your whole career to work up to where you want to be, and you might well change your mind about what the perfect job looks like along the way. Also, try not to compare where you're at to where other people are at. The sun and the moon shine at different times, and we all get our moment, and success often looks quite different to what you expect it to look like anyway. But yeah, well done.
My advice to you, the class of 2023, is to travel. If you ever get given the opportunity to travel, please do. Don't hesitate to take those opportunities and see as much of the world as you possibly can, because it'll change you in ways you can't imagine right now. Massive, massive congratulations on your graduation. Exciting times ahead. I wish you all the best.
I think the key thing is I hope you've enjoyed your time at UEA and enjoyed your studies as well as your time off. But make sure, I think, that you show that enthusiasm as you go forward, because that enthusiasm will both help you and make it attractive for people to take you on to various roles in the future.
It can be a little bit daunting at first when you look around, you see everyone's faces and you think that everyone else has a plan of where they're going to go and what they're going to do, and you feel like you don't know anything, you don't know where you're going to go. But the biggest thing for me was just sort of having faith in that process, in that it doesn't matter if I don't know exactly where I'm going to go, but wherever I go, I'll make the best of it, and sort of to throw yourself in 100%, and that's paid off 1,000 times over for me.